Assalamu alaikum. I am Matiur Rahman, Assistant Teacher English, Satshimulia, High School, Bogura Sadar, Bogura. Dear students, I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah and studying at home regularly. Dear students, you are welcome to the online English class. The class will be held for the class 9 and 10 English second part. Today's lesson. Today's lesson is completing sentence. Learning outcomes. After studying the lesson, we will be able to understand the sentence structures, develop freehand writing, complete sentence. Dear students, there will be five sentences in the examination which will be completed by the students. Dear students, now I am going to discuss about some important rules on completing sentences. If the clause starting with if is in present indefinite tenses, the other clause will be in present or future indefinite tense. For example, if you work hard, you will prosper in life. Here the clause if you work hard being in present indefinite tense, the clause you will prosper in life is in future indefinite tense. If he studies regularly, he can cut a good figure in the exam. Here, if he studies regularly is also in present indefinite tenses. So, the other clause will be in present indefinite or future indefinite tense. So, he can cut a good figure in the exam is written in present indefinite tenses. The other example is the crops will grow well if it rains in time. Second conditional. If the clause starting with if is in past indefinite tense, the other clause will be in future in the past tense. The structure will be subject plus would, could, might plus verb present form plus other words. For example, if I had enough money. Here the clause starting with if is in past indefinite tense. So the other clause will be future in the past. That structure will be subject plus would, might plus verb present form plus other words. So I could lend you. If he knew my phone number. Here the clause is in past indefinite tense. So the afterward clause will be in future in the past tenses, such as he would make me a call. Third conditional. If the clause starting with if is in past perfect tenses, the other clause, the structure will be subject plus would or might plus have plus verb past participle plus other word. For example, if she had studied hard. Here the clause is in past perfect tense. So the other clause will be third conditional, that is, that structure will be subject plus would might plus have plus verb past participle plus other words, such as she could have been a doctor. I would have attended the party if she had invited me. The clause starting with if may place at the first of the sentences or at the last of the sentences. Since or as. Since plus action clause. The other clause will be result clause. That is, the clause starting with since means an action, and the other clause will be the result of action clause. For example, since he was ill, he could not go to school. Here the clause since he was ill is an action that's result was he could not go to school. As the weather is not good, we will not go to picnic. Here the clause as the weather is not good is an action for which we will not go to picnic. The clause is the result of the weather being not good. Though, although, though, although. Though although clause, the other clause will be opposite meaning clause. For example, though he is poor, he is happy. Here the clause, though he is poor, he is used to be unhappy, but he is happy. The other example is he is not happy although he is rich. As he is rich, he is supposed to be happy, but there he is not happy. This is an opposite meaning clause of he is rich. List. Action clause. List. Fearful clause. The clause before of list means an action, and the action happens for the fear of later works. For example, run fast lest you should miss the train. Here in the sentences, the subject fears to miss the train, so he should run fast. Run fast lest you should miss the train. The clause after list The clauses after list structure will be subject plus should plus verb present form plus other words. That is, should will be placed after subject as a modal verb. The second example is I study well, lest I should fail in the exam. Here by the clause I study well means an action. For the fear failing in the exam. As if or as though. If the clause is in present indefinite tense before as if or as though, the clause after as if or as though will be past indefinite tense. For example, he speaks as though he knew everything. Here the clause he speaks is in present indefinite tense. So, the clause after as though will be in past indefinite tense. He knew everything. Salman pretends. Here the clause is in present indefinite tense. So the clause after as if will be past indefinite tense. He were a mad. Dear students, today I will take break here and I will meet you soon at the second part of completing sentence.